Eat. What? What? Thursday night football.
The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Right to the air goes Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Man in motion, heading left. A second down throw for Young. This one complete to Oliver. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Good catch.
The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Ready?
His drive will start on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 7.
Set. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Let's go now.
Here's Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
The motion man is Sanders. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Panthers offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line. And that is enough for a 1st down. This time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Now Young. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches. And it's a gain of 5. On play action, Young. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the 1st half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. Now Young to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see...
This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Young. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position in the old days.
This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, and
Here we go, here we go.
they'll begin here on the ground. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Set, ready. Ready.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play.
Ready. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Throwing is Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Now give on the ground. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now. Ready.
To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes...
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Finding space inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. First and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3. We'll try the right side this time. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go. Young. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against...
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Here's Young to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Okay, right. Down.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Ready, go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set, ready.
Give them 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
To throw, Young. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch...
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here's Young. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. They'll run. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Vikings 46.
They'll run here. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Up the middle they go.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 12-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard on the
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now after the run...
Here we go.
drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with...
Build that momentum, offense.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try to run. 1st down and more past midfield. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.